stage is totally new ground for Dakar as we go from Cordoba up to San Miguel to Tutankamon. 300-kilometre special for the bikes, a little bit longer for the cars before a long liaison. First stage kicked up a surprise result in the bikes. Ruben Farrier taking victory just ahead of his more experienced teammate, the teammate that he was supposed to be supporting. And as day two dawned, plenty of pressure on the bikers to see how they perform once more. But for one particular man, a penalty. Farrier was caught speeding yesterday and therefore he will start third and pick up 1 minute in time.
But
he says, for me, it's okay. I start behind Cyril, and I'm here to help him. So if I wait for 2 minutes or start behind him, it's the same, really. He will start just behind Debret, who will go on the road first. It was Coma who started yesterday's stage first and didn't really enjoy it. Therefore, let's see how Cyril Debret gets on.
Estamos en los primeros días de carrera.
Someone says, we still are in the first stages, the race is still long, and we do not want to do some stupid things in the first day. Well, doesn't matter if Cyril Debret starts second or first, the result is still the same. Victory here on stage 2 of the Dakar, and a convincing one at that. Throughout the stage, continuing to push, continuing to stretch a lead over the rest of his competitors. And although he was slightly caught on the stony section at the end of the stage, Debret leads and wins by 1 minute and 50 seconds. Marc Comin was second, found yesterday very challenging, especially the mountain section at the end, and hasn't yet looked as comfortable on the 450 KTM. Happy not to be starting the stage, but did lose time passing Farrier on the road. As per usual, beautiful landscapes on the Dakar Rally, and beautiful horsepower of a different kind. Third position today was Frenchman David Castor. He finished 14th after dropping his bike over a jump yesterday and was very concerned for the spectators' well-being when the bike went into the crowd. Having found out that the spectator is okay, his mind back focused on rallying, and despite this mistake, he was nearly second fastest in the overall classification, but drops to third on the sandy section after a few mistakes and pushing a little too hard. He's now 6th overall, 10 minutes down. The best Aprilia was Francisco Lopez, 4th on today's stage. He lost time to Castor on the final section of the day, although had been fighting him as well. Claimed that the dust was really causing problems for him, though not that many bikes in front of him. Overall then, 4th, 7 minutes down on the rally leader. Ruben Farrier has a few problems with navigating, and it's not really his strong point. Likes to follow Cyril Debret, and because of his penalty he wasn't able to catch his teammate. Definitely knocked his confidence. He was only 14th at CP1, but fought back to 5th, although did lose 5 minutes in the process. Overall, with penalty time, he is still third, 6 minutes down. A new name to Dakar, Olivier Pain, had a very quiet first day on board the Yamaha, 14th on day one, but the ex-Rally Raid world champion who's supporting Cordy Villidoms absolutely trounced his teammate. 6th on this stage, 6 minutes and 40 down from the rally leader, but he got a 2-minute penalty yesterday for speeding. Another Yamaha, Jonas Street, had a slow start to the day, again 12th at CP1, but managed to get to 7th by the end of the day. The American was the first Yamaha on the opening day, but slightly struggled in the sandier conditions. He was just under a minute slower than Pain. Again, the best BMW was Paulo Concalves. The bike working well, not running for the Works full-time Speedbrain team, instead for the Bianchi Patra team, and really enjoying the stage. 8th today, 3 seconds slower than Jonas Street. Helder Rodriguez was 11th yesterday, but slowly building himself up and pacing himself. Wasn't really worried about not getting into the top 10, but did today. 8 minutes behind the Pret overall. Verhoeven, the second of the BMWs, was actually slower than his teammate Zehelio, but saw Zehelio having problems in the sandy section in the mid part of the rally, and therefore he finished up 10th, and 10th now overall. So results of the stage then: Cyril Depre from Coma Castor, then the first year Aprilia's in 4th position, Faria is finished in 5th. So what about the feelings of our stage winner?
Ravitaillement essence au kilomètre 169, j'avais pris un petit peu.
At refueling at a kilometre 169, I had taken some time to mark, around 1 minute, and I had a really good feeling, so I decided to attack in the second part. But I also had to preserve my tyres because today they was nearly destroyed. In this 300-kilometre stage, there was a lot of riding. There wasn't really that much navigation, and I lost a lot of time whilst trying to pass Ruben. And when I tried to get it back, my rear tyres were very damaged, so I slowed down and slowed my rhythm to the finish of the stage.